And today marks the first of a new month. It also marks a very special day for our shelter dogs. August 1st is also known as DOGust 1st, which is a universal birthday for those shelter pups with no official date of birth.
So shelter workers can estimate a dog's age, but they can never know exactly when they were born. And nobody wants to see a dog go out without a birthday. So the North Shore Animal League America picked this date not to just serve as a birthday, but also to raise awareness about the dogs that they do have. This is such an important cause at any time, but especially right now. The shelters are seeing an increase in animal surrenders as people are heading back to work. This year, owner surrenders are up nearly 83% if you compare that to 2020. They are down by 12.5% though compared to 2019. That's according to the Best Friends Animal Society. So 9 News took a look at the national trend back in May, found out that this also holds true in the state of Colorado.
We get calls probably 5 a day to have animals relinquished back to us.
So if you're looking for a new family member, we did check around the area to find the dogs that have been waiting the longest for a new home. Here are just a couple. This is Dupless. The sweet guy has been with the Good Dog Rescue since May 29, so just a little over 2 months. But if you just want to wake up to that smile every
I would
morning,
say he's already smiling.
He's so cute. And for any Harry Potter fans, this little guy is named Draco. He's been at the Humane Society of South Platte Valley since April. And this one is Zolo, an 8-year-old American Staffordshire. He's with the Riverdale Animal Shelter in Adams County, and he has been there for 210 days. They're all just so
I can't
cute.
get
Look at
over
their
all of
smiles.
these big old smiles that they have on their face. They are absolutely adorable. Let's go ahead and meet Cassie now. She has been at the Max Fund Animal Adoption Center since February of last year. The shelter says she is partially blind and deaf poodle mix. She would do best in a home without kids and also somewhere that is quiet. And this is 8-year-old Maya. She's been at the Colorado St. Bernard Rescue since Thanksgiving of last year. She is selective about other dogs she likes to hang out with, but she loves all humans. Now, another dog at the St. Bernard Rescue is Bobby, and Bobby is a lab boxer Malamute mix that was born last March in the shelter, was adopted out, and then was returned. She is a super sweet dog that does need some extra care, however, because she has epilepsy, but she does love other dogs and cats. Look at her, so adorable right there. Let's go ahead and get you over and introduce you to Julius now. He has been at the Evergreen Animal Protective League since January of this year. He's a 3-year-old American Bulldog mix. The shelter says he is sweet and all he needs is a comfy lap to lay on. He is showing signs of hip dysplasia, but he still has a lot of energy. Julius would do best in a home with no cats and children in their teens.
This one is Addie, been at the Boulder Humane Society since April of this year. Shelter says she's such a sweet dog and loves people, would really appreciate a home that doesn't have a lot of movement and where she is the only pet. And we also wanted to introduce you to Bailey. 6-year-old Bailey has been at the Dalmatian Rescue for 2 years. The shelter says Bailey is a little bit shy at first, but then his personality comes out once he's comfortable. He enjoys walks, really needs a run though for more exercise. Strong-willed, needs a little bit of obedience training. He does love car rides and needs a home with another dog because he just wants to have a friend. And last but certainly not least, this is Elsie. She's been at the Denver Animal Shelter for 104 days. She is a 7-year-old Labrador and Pit Bull mix. The shelter says that she is sweet, playful, loves to cuddle, would do best in a home with some older kids, and may do better as an only dog. We are of course going to work to get all of this info on our website for anyone who wants to take these long-term shelter pups home and give them a happy life.